for a copy of that on my shaman and just. All right. So now we're going to sell that. But yeah, so tomorrow is not a raid day, so we'll probably be doing more XP and farming keys for the guildies, etc., etc. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to sell these things. Yes, I did see the second ring. It was really nice. This goes to get rid of that and this. This goes to my own. This goes to my own character, but I don't want to carry it. So both of these and the dusts. Ooh, not Shissar blood. No, that's something else, and that's for me. Okay. So this right here is called perks, right? One of my guildies sent me this pouch because he knew that I didn't have it. That's it. He had it on an alt, and rather than giving the alt, he gave it to me. So that was all nice. Super nice. I still have to do the keys for 8 and 9. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I was very happy. Necrad really hooked me up. And did I not grab the pouch? Yeah, here it is. The best thing, what I like most about the pouch is the fangs are permanent. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Fangs are permanent. So I'll put these 100 down here, completely permanent. Oh, but anyway, tomorrow, more XP, more more SSRA, you know. No, but that's good to know. If I go upstairs, what you're saying is, when you say kill the golems upstairs, what do you mean? Like the golems that have the damage shield and stuff on them? or will. That's actually good to know. So yeah, Tuesday we're there. Wednesday, Wednesday. I hope. Oh, I don't know if anybody saw Saturday. It was the most miserable day of Valheim I've ever had. We sailed around everywhere, and we couldn't find anything. We couldn't find anything. We couldn't find the Vestiger 4 motor, and we couldn't find a motor nest. So it was pretty awful. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to get that on Wednesday. Thursday, we'll be back in SSRA raiding. I know, for me especially, it's like my favorite game, and it was just like, oh. So, I can do that. I can definitely do that, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I don't want to use raid time for that, and I don't. I can't think of when we'd be able to do it. But we're definitely going to have to do something to get everybody, depending on how fast they respawn. I'm pretty sure those are the numbered. I'm pretty sure there's a number guy. There's like 12 different guys there, I think. Yeah, well, it takes us a long time to set up. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. We were actually talking about that a little bit ago. It takes us a while to set up, so maybe we'll be able to get some pouches while we're trying to rebuff, get the complete heal chain set up, whatever. But the information you gave, Tenny's also a raid leader, guild officer, so he saw that as well. Did you? Oh, nope, you didn't see my split tonight. So when we saw Com 2 was up and we ran up to the second floor, and Oz was here. I was actually talking about how awesome of a pull it was, but I was the only one saying that it was an awesome pull, so kind of a little cringy by saying that, but still, it was an awesome pull. So we went upstairs to Com 2, had to clear the guys at the doorway and when we came out of the tube, right? So Com 2 was down to the left, like where his door, you have to use his key to the door, but rather than going south there, he was in the north room with 2 other mobs. So there's 4 mobs here and 3 mobs in the room. So a total of what is that? 7 mobs? And they were casters, so they messed up my feigned death when I went over there. So I went up, pulled Com 2, ran through these guys, feigned death, didn't get broken. They start walking back. I stand up, and I aggro 3, and then the rest of them come. I run in the room and feign death when Com 2 gets in there. He and one other one aggro on my group. We split that, got 2 mobs out of there out of 7. It was a great pull, because all the casters were staying back casting, and they didn't get hit by a bard song while I was standing up. So it was perfect. I loved it. I thought I did a great job, but I was the only one apparently. I literally almost dislocated my shoulder patting myself on the back. I was talking about it for like another 5 minutes. I mean, I thought it was a really good pull, but like I said, not one not one person in my group said a word. Like, how did you get him out of all that crap? Nobody said a word. So it was pretty funny. It was actually pretty funny, because I was hooting and hollering over here, and it was like, so. But yeah, that's all I have. I don't buy things in the bazaar, so you know I'm not going to be looking for anything. Don't say that. So I don't know if you've noticed. I'm sure you have, but if you look up at the top, there's a death counter right up top there. See, it says 44 right up here. That's the total deaths I've had on the server. I've only died, I say only died, a total of 44 times, including taking death touches. That includes taking death touches, and I took 6 death touches our first Plane of Sky raid. Plane of Fear, I took several. So yeah, you know, I'm sitting here thinking I think 44 is a pretty low number considering I'm a puller and everything like that, but I don't know. And I didn't get power leveled. Nothing is power leveled. This is just leveling, no power leveling. So like this Beast Lord probably has more AAs than me and is 60th level. I haven't clicked on him yet, but I'm imagining he's 60th level. He is not. Well, bards don't get me killed. They get themselves killed. And they wipe the raid because they play their songs. And I'm like, look, I'm pulling. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm pulling. You need to turn that shit off. So, what can I tell them? I can send these. What's that? Who was it that was asking for that? Swarms. Let me just throw those things at him. I ran out of throwing weapons, so I started keeping everything. Like this Tarbuck hunting spear, right? Range ammo 250. Not great stats, but 250. Very slow to fire the second one. Yeah, you saw that right there. Yeah, you were telling me to hit Whirlwind. I was about to hit Void Dance, actually. But yeah, me and a bard. He saw I was going to die, which meant I was going to feign death. I wasn't going to die. And he was just going to get wrecked because he wouldn't be able to kill the comm. Our cleric and other bard and ranger had gone AFK or something. They didn't come down with us. And I didn't solo a commander with no heals or anything like that, but I was very close to it, and I was very upset. But I'm very happy that the bard came down and mezzed those other 2 ads. I was just feigning him off. But when he came down and he got the aggro, I knew I couldn't just leave him there to die. Right? But yeah, if I'm on a raid and they pull something derpy like that, knowing they're supposed to have their songs off, yeah, they're dying. And I don't, and I guess I'm a bad person or really bad guild leader, but I don't care if they die. They should know better. They've been told, you know what I mean? So, but yeah. So yeah, So Wednesday is Valheim, Thursday is raids and SSRA, and we'll get a chance for High Priest and XTC. Feel the temperature, everybody, if we want to retest Archlich. My guess is we don't. Friday will be another XP day. Saturday is Valheim again, but I'm not going to be on late, so I may not stream Saturday. Because I have to get up for a 6 a.m. flight Sunday morning. So maybe Oz. I've never played it. I don't know how that's going to work out, but maybe. I know Not Dead will tell me I need to be playing Death March Witcher 3, which is just brutal. I died in the introduction training phase, you know. So that didn't work out very well for me. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. But I was very impressed that I almost did. And Necrad sent me a pouch. So I could finish off my ring. I still like that one better. Man, and that one better. So I'm not gonna use it for anything, but yeah, is done. Got Com 1, Com 2. Where's? Oh, it comes in here now? Right there. I have this also, but you have to unlock the portal in order for it to do that. I do need to get that. I know I had a couple of those keys. I don't know what happened there. I definitely didn't do that or that. I have this, so I am gonna get this. I just have to go get the Fang, Zalgaz Fang. I don't even know about those anymore. So I will figure all of these out. I have this. I have the Palace key and the North Tower key. You know. So. Not so much. I mean, I've got this key here. This is next, obviously. And I already have the Palace key here. And the North Tower key here. So I just have to use them. But yeah, I'll end up because I'm the puller. Nope, I'm the puller for most of the raids. So I'm going to end up with all the. I'm going to end up with all the keys. I can tell you that. Anywhere where we're raiding, I'm going to end up with all the keys because. Like this, when we went and did Archlich, I had to stand there and go back and unlock the door to let everybody come in. It's the worst. And I got both of them now, so. Where's the shrine? Oh, Cobalt Scar. I killed this guy twice already and he didn't drop the key. I was like, ugh. I mean, people are like, why don't you just do the mission? No, just kill the guy. That doesn't sound like the puller's job, but yeah, I'm standing there and people will see me opening the door and they stop beside me. And I'm like, get inside the room. Like, what are you doing? Don't stop out here. Get inside the room. So let me see. This is where we are. Echo Caverns. Oh yeah, this guy's is only level 55, but there must be something with him. I've never killed this guy before. Well, I wish that were true. Nope. I really wish that were true. I really wish that were true. Yeah, we haven't done Myril. I'll have to do him to get that right there. I was thinking of doing the Burrower and Acrylia, THO in the deep, and in SSRA. Oh, rags don't even count? Oh my god. I was planning on doing, of these, just cursed, but now that I have this other key, we're going to try and do these bottom three. We had a problem with cursed last time. We didn't have we were planning to pull with DA, and by the time we stopped discussing, he had despawned. Oh yeah, I know that one where you go into that and it's got and I want to say he spawns a bunch of little worms and you have to kill those and then get back on the boss and then kill the little packs of worms and then get back. It's okay, bud. Probably. This. What are we missing in here? Oh, Taru and Ryder? Well, that's too bad. Right, but in the last wave, like 2 worms or something like that, or 1 worm? It's like 5 groups of 5 a bunch of times, and you get, as the worms get stronger, you get less of them or something like that. It's something weird like that, if I remember correctly. I haven't fought it I think since Mischief came out, maybe even before then. I don't know what that's for. Sanctus Saru. We're going to do Saru, but we need the heart, shard of the heart. So I should have asked him. Oh, damn. So yeah, I was planning on doing these. I want to do Kadishah, but we are clearly not ready for that. Look, if we struggle with Archlich, Kadishah is going to eat us alive. So Velius, I think we did most of Velius. I might be misremembering some stuff. Okay, that's not even a raid mob. That's nothing. We're locked out of Umbral Plain mobs, though some guys did them in open world. Okay, these guys aren't mobs. Yeah, we did not do Dane because people didn't want to ruin their faction. We may go back and do him. That was a choice. Umbral Plains, we did not do Tunair. Same reason. We had too many people that didn't want to ruin. We didn't go to Plain of Mischief because I have no interest in going there. I hate that zone. Sky Shrine, we did Yellonak. Yeah, that's it. Sleepers, I didn't actually go. A lot of the other people went. I didn't go on a raid in Sleepers. I was out of town. TOV, we did most everything, but we didn't get Viam and Lady Nev. And we were doing West TOV, and we didn't do Jorlieg and Lindiniari. So, yeah. But yeah, the only boss mobs we didn't really do are Viam and Lady Nev. Lady Nev's spin stun is just so fucking miserable, and I'm not even sure we could handle Viam. Vulak is a joke after that. So Velk, I can tell you right now, we didn't do Lord Bob. Western Wastes. And there's a lot of dragons we didn't do in Western Wastes, but is that what it's telling me we didn't do? Oh, yeah. But we did Santalak, and that's really all that matters there. We did, what's his name? Clandakar, yeah. All these others were just because they got in the way. All these others, they just got in the way. They're pretty easy other than that. Kunark. This isn't, I don't even think this is out still. Chardock. Yeah, I never went and did those things. I never went and did those. I'll get those done. I'm not even keyed for Howling Stone, so that didn't happen. We did not key for Vishan's Peak, and Vexar's not out. So we did a pretty good job with Kunark. And raids here. Obviously, this is not out yet. So we didn't do these three guys. Not bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Nope, we still need the heart in order to go do Siru. That's where our problem is. So in Pop, so I'm thinking day one of Pop. So zones we can get in, right? You can get planar disease, right? Which planes can you get in right off the bat? Planar nightmare, Grummus, yeah. So nightmare. Can you get into nightmare? Plane of Justice. You're not doing Seventh Hammer, yeah. Innovation. This one's the one that half of my guild got banned from. Like, I was the only person in the guild that didn't get banned because I was not online the night before, and they were racing another guild here. This is funny. So the other guild got Xanamek, right? And they went and opened the factory door, and my guildies all ran in. we did not we didn't kill Xanamek. They did. But when they opened the door to the factory, our guild ran in there, and we DPS raced them on MB. And when we got the credit, even though I wasn't there, still my guild, we got the credit for the kill. Their guildmaster was so upset, he attacked and killed the spirit that you have to hail to get your flags. So nobody got flagged. Right? Nobody got flagged. And the GMs banned my entire guild because we went through an open door that we didn't open. Swear. That's what, I kid you not, that's what happened. Their guild leader literally griefed us, didn't get banned. Nothing. Everybody in my guild got a week vacation. And I was like, that is the utter BS. Utter BS. But yeah, I have some bitter open world memories of Pop. Not a fan. Not a fan. what I may end up doing, and I had to talk over with the other officers and everything like that, is not raid when it opens. Even though Thursdays are our biggest nights, right? There's only 3 raids we'd be able to do. 4 raids, but POI, PON, right? There's several mobs in PON, but it's just a there's no boss mob, I don't think, in PON, is there? So you're just going to go kill a bunch of crap in Plane of Nightmare. None of these are like bosses. Terrace Thule is not in Plane of Nightmare. And the maze, yeah, Mojaki, yeah, but these are one group, 2 group things. There's no boss there. Okay? So she's not in Plane of Nightmare, she's in the lair of Terrace Thule. Right. But what I'm saying is there's no raid there. It's only 3 groups that can get into, or 4 groups to do the hedge maze. Yes. There's just 3 or 4 groups that can get in to do the hedge maze. So, and I have a guildie talking to me right now. Yes, you're exactly correct. Break it down into 3 or 4, however many raids we have to do, and have everybody go through and get the hedge maze done. Right? Break it up into 3 raids of 3 groups each and get it done. Get your hedge, flag, whatever like that. Then everybody can go in and do Terrace Thule. Right? Terrace Thule, the last time we did her, and I'm thinking that was on Mischief or something like that, we absolutely burned her from the start. Like, none of her ads popped. Nothing happened. We killed her so fast. Shadow Knights didn't have to count the ads. None of the butterflies spawned. It was just like, rah, done. In is it disease? Yeah. In Plane of Disease, I'm not joking. We go down. We go do Grimace. Absolutely wrecked him in no time. Just cut him to pieces. So that was it. So I mean, we could go in and do Grimace really easy. That's an easy flag to get, and it's a good one to get. It really is a good one to get. Obviously, POI is a great one, but what I may do is not raid, but take everybody and do Plane of Justice flags. Break it up into whatever. But so, like, tomorrow's Tuesday, and one of the officers was asking me, "What are we raiding tomorrow?" I'm like, "We're not raiding tomorrow." Right? So that's what I'm thinking we should probably do, is push everybody through Plane of Justice flagging, get everybody's alts flagged, so that they can go to these other zones and get XP. Right? Like Plane of Storms, right? Plane of Valor, things like that. Get all these things done. Go get Plane of Valor. Once we can get in there, Arendar is not that bad. But yeah, just go and do all these different things. Right, Bastion of Thunder is one of the best zones for XP during this, until you can get into Plane of Fire. Until you can get in Plane of Fire, and then it is just right here. Going in, Agnar sucks, and I'm not going to debate people on what they like and don't like about it. Agnar, this raid absolutely sucks. Gawker Sandstorm sucks. But going in and doing these killing the mini bosses at the end of each wing, That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Plane of Pain, that doesn't even exist. That's not Plane. Oh, it is. That's Torment. That's Plane of Torment. There we go. Saren. And of course, Plane of Earth, Vergarlsson is going to be fantastic. I actually want Plane of Time. I want to get my shaman, the clicky, the TA. That would be awesome. It'll be my third shaman or fourth shaman with a TA. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. But I think so. Planes of Power launches, and an hour later, Legacy of Yakisha launches. I don't think I'm going to do either of these raids. We only have 2 enchanters, and one of them hadn't shown up in a while. I'm expecting by the time we get to Planet Earth, we'll have more. I think LDON comes out. I think these 2 launch together. I hope they do. I want to skip as much as LDON as possible. I hated it. It's fun for just grouping. You don't need a lot. You can go in and do the easy ones and everything like that. So that'll be a lot of fun. But I'm just saying. Yeah, how are you going to get? Oh, that's the thing. You don't need to. No, I thought they said they were joining it with another one. I thought they said they were joining it, but whatever. I don't. But this expansion right here, Prophecy of Roe, I have skipped it like the last 3 servers. Like I just don't even play during Prophecy of Roe. Well, LOY comes out 1 hour after Planes of Power, yeah. Or something like that. But Prophecy of Roe, I skip. But Oz, I like on Eridune, I didn't even log in from the time Prophecy of Roe. No raids, not even in EverQuest on the Eridune server while the Prophecy of Roe was the current expansion. That's how much I hate Prophecy of Roe. Love TSS, love TSS. That's Depths of Dark Hollow. I really enjoy Depths of Dark Hollow. There's a lot of things to do. Yep, that's Depths of Dark Hollow. So Dragons of Norrath also hated it. So these 2, Dragons of Norrath and Prophecy of Roe, not only do you not get a level increase. So in Omens, you get to level 70. Everybody likes Omens of War. I have yet to meet a person who did not like this expansion. It was an excellent expansion. Not too easy, not too hard. Anguish is still one of the best end zones in any expansion. Right? So you get to 70. And then you're in DON for 2 months. Here's a fun fact. No new levels and no new AAs. So what the fuck are you doing? But does LDON come with gates? I could go into the calendar and look, but it is what it is. But then you get Depths of Dark Hollow. Still no new levels, but you get a handful of AAs. You get a handful of AAs in Depths of Dark Hollow. Okay? Them Prophecy of Roe. No AAs. So there's literally nothing to do in POR. The best thing about POR, and I'm gonna put it on the line right here. Trade skill trophies. And wait, I may be wrong. Damage shield potions. And you're like, oh, we already have Kilva's Skin Aflame. No. The distillates of skin spikes, POR. That's when they come out. That's when you no longer need a druid to power level your character. You can do it yourself. Get a temperance from some asshole in Plane Knowledge. Get your skin spike potions. You know that's true, Oz. You know that's true. Everybody knows that's true because I was a loudmouth. I don't. They can say, "Oh, we knew about it." No, you didn't. It was like that a long time until I started here. They fixed them because of me. They needed to be fixed, though, Oz. There's no reason why a level 1 skin spike potion should do 80 points of damage. 15 is more than enough. First off, I don't have hair on my feet, so I'm not a hobbit. The rest of it, maybe I can agree with, but I don't have hair on my feet. Not much, anyway. So yeah, I hate Prophecy of Roe. The best thing about it is literally skin spike potions. TSS, another fantastic, really fantastic expansion. Really enjoyed TSS, and probably my third favorite playable race right there. TSS. Well, they weren't always like that. They broke them, Oz, and they were just going to leave them most likely, because who cares? But I'm sitting here saying, yeah, don't buy any of the upper level ones. Just buy the ones, Serpent Spine, that's when Draken came out. I love Draken, the breath weapon. People are like, yeah, but it doesn't do much damage. Okay, when you max it out, it does like 100 points of damage, 200 points of damage, something like that. In a cone, though. It's not like to one mob. You're like in a cone. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I liked it. Buried Sea, I enjoyed the Buried Sea. So many things to do in the Buried Sea. Secrets of Fadeware. Okay, this is when collections came in. This was such a fun I want to call it a fun expansion, but God, doing these quests was such a pain in the ass, and these mobs were hard. This is one of the ones where it came out and the mobs just hit way harder. It's a lot like GOD. Mobs just hit harder and you just weren't ready for it. That's Secrets of Fadeware. Then you get SOD, and everybody says this was a downfall of EQ. I'm not really sure that I agree with that. Obviously, SOD is where mercenaries come into the game. Love that. Love it. Love it. Mercenaries come into the game right here. So many quests. A lot. Secrets of Fadeware is the giant robot. Yep. SOD, not difficult at all. The farm, yeah. This is not difficult at all. Corfax, and this zone right here was so bad. But like, this was an easy expansion, right? And then you get to Underfoot, and mobs absolutely murder you. You go into the first zone, Brell's Rest, and you get a quest to do the augments, right? The augment armor. Well, you have to kill like gold golems or silver golems, and they hit like for 10,000, and you just aren't ready for that yet. Underfoot is very difficult, but a lot of fun raids in there. This is Underfoot is badger, 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 badger. That song, Badger Snake, that's Underfoot. House of Thule, one of my favorite expansions. So many good group. Okay, yeah, so that's Frost's Keep or something like that. In Fadewar, the raids, not even in there. How about that? Oh no, the Frost Keep, that's TSS. Frost Crypt, sorry, that's TSS. That's TSS, because you're going to Ashen Gate when you go past those giants. That's TSS. Secrets of Fadewar is Crystallos, where you have to kill dragons and dragonkin the whole time. And the giant, there's a million quests here, but yeah. House of Thule, like I said, your progression, you have to go through every single zone. It's a lot of fun. A really good expansion. Then VOA is so hard. The mobs just hit so freaking hard. And this is as far as I got was TDS, the Darkened Sea. I have not played any further than that. So I've never done any of this stuff. So helping Zeb restore time was that SOD? Yeah, that's SOD. The same one with Ocean Green Hills and Kithcore. You did a lot more than that if you helped Zeb restore time. Was that SOD? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's SOD. Yep, here you go. Ha, there it is. Told you. Let me see. 75, 80. Yeah, maybe 85. I don't think you can go to 90 here. But yeah. This is what I always go for, Void Slayer. Look at this, 28 slot bag. Woo! Right? If you do all of the hunter missions, Hunter of the Void is Hills, Village, Blackbird, and Temple. These are all pretty easy, right? You get a 20 slot bag, and at the time that's pretty good. But you get nothing for the individual 4, right? Then you do Adept, you get a 22 slot bag. These are hard, by the way. These are very hard. Okay, Sora Library, you just, there's no room to pull. There's just no room to pull. Right? And Hatchery Kern's Tower is difficult. The rest of them aren't that hard. 24 slot. And then the Expert is a 26 slot. And then you do all of those, you get a 28 slot. So there's 5 bags just for that one. And that goes on for every single one of these. But the Confortium is this is a this is a really good end zone as well. But really good. But I really like House of Thule. Underfoot was hard, but I got to where I could play my own group in the Foundation. I would go in the Foundation. I couldn't remember the name of it, but Foundation. That's where I did it. And you killed the ants. That's the one where you had ants everywhere. VOA. I remember going into VOA and I moloed with a Shadow Knight and Cleric. And I was able to take on 3 mobs at once. And those same 3 mobs, because the mobs trash mobs hitting 10k each hit. And they were wiping out full groups. And I was able to molo them with my Shadow Knight. So that's when I learned, VOA is when I learned just how awesome Shadow Knights were. And then, Call of the Forsaken, the Dead Hills, just people would just live there. People just live in the Dead Hills. And then TDS, we got stuck here, and I got stuck in Caverns of Endless Song. My group couldn't do the group missions to get past there, so that's where I got stuck. So I never made it to any of these other islands. I'm hoping that I can do better this upcoming time. Like Sal's saying that they're in Empires of Kunark right now. I've never been to any of these. So they just opened this. So I may actually go over there. Maybe I'll go over there on Friday and go back into, as I was saying, go back into the Dead Hills and just keep doing those missions. Just keep doing those missions to get my levels up. See what happens. So anyway, it's now a full hour after what time I was going to go to bed, and but to totally agree, I'm looking forward to Pop. I love the raids in Luckland. I do. I want to finish off SSRA. I want to get into Vexthal because it's going to bring so much good loot to everybody. It's Candyland, total Candyland. I want to get in there. That way it'll make the first couple weeks of Planes of Power a lot easier. Right now, I'm looking at giving us the first week off and then start raiding, but it may just be Thursday off so we can get everybody inside Plane of Justice flags. Or what we do is we just flag everybody that's online that wants Plane of Justice flag in raids. Do that. Maybe go over to Plane of Nightmare, do the hedge and like 3-4 different things. Go get our hails, go get our flags, and then turn everybody loose to start getting their AAs, and then hit Sunday and Tuesday really big. See if we can get. I'm not seeing Ralos Zek early on, depending on how much we can get done in Candyland in Luckland, though. So anyway, that's it for me. Tomorrow is more XP. More keying, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you. Oz, appreciate the chatter. And Nope, you as well. We will see you guys. I'm headed to bed. Appreciate you. I'm Fatty.